Well, hello there. Welcome once more to Panchoy's Kitchen. And if this is your first time stopping by, I would like to say a very warm welcome to you. Today I'm making a granola recipe and I know you will love it. This is going to have all natural ingredients, a perfect breakfast option, a snack with ingredients that you can control. So come along with me, let's make this delicious granola. Here are the ingredients you will need, and as always, I'll also list them in the description box for you. You're going to need 4 cups of rolled oats, half a cup of all the nuts and seeds and dried fruit. In addition to some oil of choice, I'm going to be using coconut oil, cold pressed coconut oil, and for my sweetener I'll use honey. I'll also be using some cinnamon and a little bit of salt. So to start, I'm going to pour my oatmeal into a large mixing bowl. This is rolled oats, very much preferred. I've added in my chopped pecans, sliced almonds, coconut shavings, sunflower seeds. Add in here my cinnamon and salt and mix everything together. Just stir for everything to be well combined, especially for the salt and cinnamon to coat the oatmeal and all other ingredients and not just be sitting at one place. When this is achieved, I'm just going to go ahead and add my coconut oil. You can use any oil of choice, but I prefer the cold pressed coconut oil. And here I also have a half a cup of honey. This is pure honey in here, and that is going to be my sweetener. And you can use agave, you can use maple syrup. I've used maple syrup and agave before, all on their own, but I prefer, my most preferred sweetener is honey, and that is what I'm using in here today. And you want to make sure you stir this very well so the honey and the oil and all the other ingredients actually are well combined onto the oatmeal, so your granola tastes perfect. Every bite of it tastes perfect. So this one is very, very, very much Stirrers Association friendly. We can stir all we want, and look at this. Just look at that. Just so beautiful. So beautiful. This for sure is going to be good, and I know you will love it. Just try this, please. Alright, so I have here my baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and we're just going to go ahead and transfer this goodness here. Bake it in a preheated oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. And we'll be checking on it every 8 to 10 minutes just to make sure it is baking beautifully and nothing burns. So just stir while it's in the oven. Evenly spread, just gorgeousness. So once you pour everything onto the parchment paper or tray lined with parchment paper, you want to just go ahead and spread everything so it's a thin layer, and that way your granola bakes or toasts to perfection. So just spread it out just like that. There we go. So at this point, I've already preheated my oven to 360 degrees, and it is time for us to bake this gorgeousness. So there we go. So once your granola starts to bake, you want to be checking on it every 8 to 10 minutes. And I actually did every 8 minutes. I set the timer, and after the first 8 minutes, I came in gave it a stir, and popped it right back into the oven. Of course, you stir it and then you make sure that it's evenly spread out again. Beautiful, even layer. So it cooks beautifully. Slide it back in and continue to bake. So I repeated this for 3 times. So after the 3rd time, granola is beautifully cooked. Perfect, crunchy, crispy. Everything is golden. Just look at this. Look at that. All you need is your cup or bowl of milk or yogurt. I like mine with Greek yogurt. Just plain Greek yogurt. Top it with some berries and fruit. So good. Just so good. Now is the time for you to add your cranberry, dry cranberry or craisins in here. So just let it rain. Let it rain on it. Let it rain. So whilst it's still hot, you want to make sure the cranberries is also well incorporated in there. And you know what? It's easier to just go this way. Just use the parchment paper to mix it. So I'm spreading it back out so it cools off. And once it's all the way cool, I'm just going to go ahead and transfer it into an airtight container. You could put it in a mason jar or anything that you want, but I have this container right here. And I'm just going to use the parchment paper to transfer it, let it serve as a funnel. And that way it's so easy. So in here, just look at how gorgeous this is. That is it. Simple. You can make this, using just this quantity or just multiply the ingredients to make as much as you can. Great gifting ideas. Your friends will love it. Your family and friends. Label it. Maybe yes, maybe not. There you have it. Very simple, right? I really hope you give this a try. You will love it. Thanks for watching. And until I come your way next time with something delicious, be loving, be kind, be happy. And well, here is how I like to have my granola served. With some plain Greek yogurt, generous amount of course. Pour some granola over it. Just like so. Add some fresh fruit. And today all I have is a banana. I love to have some blueberries and strawberries on it as well. But a banana works just as good. So whatever fruit you want, the choice is endless. It's all yours. Or you can have it with milk, whichever way you want it. So good. So good. Very filling. Good breakfast, good snack. You can make a parfait with it. So delicious. So thanks for watching, and I really hope you try this. If this is your first time here, this is Francois's Kitchen, where making delicious, wholesome, replicable meals is my passion, and I really hope you stay. Please give this video a thumbs up and share. And until I come your way next time with something delicious, be loving, be kind, be happy.